Away from a choking grip, I cast my chains away. Beneath the moon's cold gaze, I find a darkened way. Through twisted forest deep, where whispered secrets lie, I run on wings of night, beneath the western sky. The inky black of night, where silence reigns supreme. I shatter my restraints, surrender to the dream. Through the veil of dusk, where no one dares to tread, I chase the echo's call, where lost souls fear to tread. Follow the path, follow the path down on, follow the path. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole, where whispered secrets reign, where whispered secrets lie. I run on wings of night, beneath the watchful sky. The inky black of night, where silence reigns supreme. I shatter my restraint. Follow the path, follow the path down on, follow the path. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Follow the path. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Down the hole. Follow the path. Follow the path down the hole. Follow the path. Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Done. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit this button. Hit this button. Ooh, hey, back again.
So am I? I was
Oh, you're
working
loud.
on.
Holy crap, you're loud. Hold on. Let's bring this over here.
Let me know when I could speak again.
I'll speak right now so I can just.
Okay, I'm speaking.
Okay. There we go. That's.
Am I able to speak?
Yep, you can speak. Okay, cool.
Okay, so on my island, I was working on a highway. Uh,
A highway?
yeah, the turn lanes were hard to manage because I had to pick up what looks good and what works.
Oh, for turning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is when you're dealing with squares, is you should be aware of on how Minecraft works. It's hard to get turns. You seen how my turns are going through, like, over here, right? By the gas station? Yeah, it's been a long time, no time.
I turning the island.
Like, if you come over here by the gas station, you'll see how I'm doing a curve. It's not exactly easy.
Accidentally picked up the ramps.
So put the ramps back.
Alright. Yep.
Those are for wheelchairs.
Right. I left my ute at my island. Anyway, it's
There's plenty of utes here.
Right.
Are you walking it or flying it?
I'm trying to find a ute.
Why don't you just fly to me and you would find a ute right by me? Hey, Kristen, and welcome. Nice to see Abby here.
Where are you? At the gas station?
I'm at the gas station.
Alright, let me
The black ute right here is the ute you want to drive around in. The ones that are in the gas station, just leave there.
I have to regenerate real quick. Okay. How'd you make the gas station so far away?
Because it's out in the between here and the zoo. You can use the black, that one right here. But anyway, you see how I have the curves going this way? This is how I had to make it work. It's not exactly easy, and if I want to continue like a U-turn or something, it gets even harder. But when you're dealing with squares, I love this exhibit. This is my favorite one. This one turned out too cute. And GM goes and throws one of these guys in here too, which is fun.
Okay, I think it chilled out. Yeah.
You are not bacon. So to make myself deal with these guys, I put up fencing here on theirs so I don't get bothered by them. Yep, Pegos. I like how I did my waterfall. It turned out really good. It looks like coming out of the rock. But these guys are so cute. I love these things.
Wait, do you have anything for me to do?
Well, what do you want to work on?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? Okay, crap. Spec is a pork product. I did not know that. Well, think about something that you'd want to do. Let me know, and we'll find a spot for you to do it.
Hmm.
I put it on Bountiful because I'm actually going to go hunting for bugs, sparkle bugs at some point because I really need that purple glider. And then I have to go bury treasure at some point to get the pink one. The Pegos, yeah. Everything has to have penguins. I put a blobfish for display. I hope he fixes the bell going where it's at. Like, I'm here, the bell sits in the back. That's weird.
How about the public parking?
You're gonna perfect park?
What?
You're gonna perfect park?
No.
You know,
How about to do a public parking?
a public parking? Where would you want to put it? Where were you thinking?
Let's see. I want no.
Because
let's
what?
see, where's a good spot?
No, what kind of public parking are you talking about? Because I'm actually going to be making over here. I'm going to probably moving the museum over by the zoo and turn this into a full parking lot.
Mm.
So I don't know if public parking, because this technically would become a public parking lot.
Let's see. Something else.
There was two of them in here. Okay, I need my book. Did you want to do the thing with the showers, or you wanted to leave it the way it is?
With the way it is.
Okay. Oh, I need this book here for right now, for a moment.
It's a campsite.
You don't know where the campsite's at?
Yeah, where is yours?
Mary God, there was a second one in here. Where did he disappear to? That's weird. Over this way by the Aztec mine pyramid. It's kind of buried with trees. Literally, it's in, you know, over here. If you come this way, where are you at? You're way over there.
Okay, I have to go for this, so.
You ate him, meanie.
Yeah.
So in here is where the campsite's at.
Hmm.
Hi. How you doing?
I don't see a tent. Or a tent space.
Because it doesn't. We don't have a tent.
No, I don't see a pot, like the visitor site.
Oh, the visitor site's next to the John's store
Why?
because that's
Investment-
where I keep it. What did it go up in rent to? 131. So now DB's house has a TV as well. So 3 out of the 4 houses have TVs.
I have to wait for Night Merchant to come back to my island.
That's
to get
on the
a second
19th.
TV. A what?
That's on the 19th of every month.
Do you mean every season?
Every season. Every season, every month, whatever you want to call it. I did start working on this stuff over here. Not the zoo, not my farm. But over here, I started a little cooking place, restaurant style type thing. Little outdoor barbecue with a register.
Now where's that baseball diamond?
The baseball diamond is out there.
Like, could you highlight it on the map?
Highlighted on the map.
Yeah. How about like a bowling alley?
A bowling alley.
Yeah.
Okay, you got an idea for a bowling alley? That's fine. Let's find a good place to put it.
Right, I'm going back to the city.
Where would be a good place for a bowling alley?
Anyway.
Let me get my helicopter.
Would here work? Maybe not.
Where there?
Where I'm at.
No, I don't want
wait.
it in that area anyway, because that's because I like to keep that the gazebo area. I'm thinking about over here maybe. Like come over to where I'm at.
Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna have you create a signal. I left my thing at my island.
You're what?
Tell jumper.
You're what?
Right over there. Okay.
Did you not get yourself your flight ability yet?
Not yet. What? I was basically getting a deep mining license, so I could go to the hot and die within 5 seconds. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, so I do plan on having a road go through here, like this way and around here, but you can terraform this area here into one. You can fill in that water if you want. You know, you can build a bowling alley over here. Anyone,
Okay.
if you want, you go a little bit further over here and build it instead too. I think this is a dog area. I'm not sure. I don't see any dogs though.
I want inventory. I'll mark it with smooth cement path. Let's see.
Okay.
I want the map. So I know the area. Let's see. I think. Here.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, I'll go further this way. Like here.
Go put this mining stuff where it needs to be.
And here. Yep. I want jackhammer. Okay.
Okay. Let's put the fishing book back. And let's take the net out of here so if I come across any sparkly bugs, I can just grab them. I'm gonna be building a arcade style place too at some point, so I started one gacha machine. Well, it wouldn't be an arcade place, it'd be a gacha location like they have in Japan at gacha stores. So we'll just put that there for now.
Isn't there a gacha store around here? Around this area?
Is there?
Yeah, at I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you on the Discord.
You can send it to me later.
Alright.
Okay, back to the front. You will do what I say when I say back to the front. You coward, you blind man. Metallica always pops in somewhere. Where did that come from? Please tell me I have it in here. I don't have it in here.
Yeah, that's big enough.
I have this at least. Create a signal. Tower. Teleport to tower. Boop. Oh,
I
it's
need compactor. Oh yeah, I officially got Franklin to my island.
congratulations. About time. Useful, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's where I want. Right there. And I'm probably going to need that too. I'm going to take care of them soon too.
What?
Okay.
Oh what?
You want to trade $20 for a $20 Amazon card?
I don't have $20 with me.
You have $20?
No. Yeah. Why'd you ask? Do you have an Amazon card with you?
Shut off your mic if we're talking to mom, please.
My mic is off.
Off. Turn off your mic if you're talking to your mom.
I unplugged my microphone.
I can hear you.
No, you can't.
I'm hearing you.
There's my mouse. I'll just do tab. Oh, come on. Oh, I could just. Okay. Shut up, Duolingo. Not. Tap.
Why can't you quiet you? Turn off your mic.
I can't find my mouse. So I have to use the tab thing. Which I'm glad that it exists. Shift tab. I want voice and video. I'll plug in my mic so it could recognize. Yeah. Plug. Okay. Push to talk. Yes.
Yes, I'm still hearing you.
I know. I'm gonna turn on push to talk.
Oh, you're gonna press on. Okay, I see. Huh. That way he can have a conversation with his mom without having to broadcast it all over the internet.
Could you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, could you?
If you were talking, no, I could not hear you at that moment.
Okay, good.
I really wish James would make a dirt printer that can print different dirts. Because converting this is going to be a pain. Wonder how hard it'll be to catch that fish.
I found my mouse.
Oh, I don't have my pinchers either. Draw a tower. Pinchers. You know, pinchers, they do a body good. That just sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to move this elsewhere. Put it there. Okay, so why do I not bring the stuff I need all right away? So now I have to figure out exactly how far I want this to go. It needs to go further back, I think, for the field. Where's my picture?
So does this boundary look good?
Hold on, I'll have to come look. I'm not gonna be able to see it on the map yet until the next day, so I'll have to come look. That's a good size. That'll work. That's the size you want to work with?
I'm thinking of having the lanes about this area.
Oh,
Do something back here, like having like back lanes like you usually see at bowling alleys when they let you at the back. This stuff will be all the other stuff, I
oh,
think. I don't know.
okay. Have fun with that. That looks like it'll work. You know, while I'm in the air, I might have to go get some stuff I need.
I'm getting stuff I need.
If you need me to make you anything, let me know.
I'm sure
Hmm.
it's the input button. It's getting good. I don't like this. I wish my controller had like the back buttons. Okay,
Isn't that
I
you?
changed. Yeah, I changed my voice binding to be much more configured, but yeah.
Black Rhino. How you doing, Black Rhino? Dude, oh, look, more stuff to destroy and alter.
Do you know if there's like bowling pins in this game?
No, but there's a way I can get something that looks like kind of like bowling pins. I got one of them at my house. You know my house, right? In the game.
What?
You know where my house is in the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I'll meet you over there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll have to get more of them as they get in time, but will you stop with that? Just cut over here.
I was trying to
Over
park
here.
on top of your thing.
Over on the side. It's like I can get a whole bunch of these.
And paint them white.
You can't paint them white. It'll be as close as you can get to looking like a pin. Unless I find something else or someone makes a suggestion of something that could be looking like a bowling pin.
Yeah, James showed that. Yeah, James showed that bowling pins.
I don't think he didn't even intend to do what we're doing in the game in the first place. Oh man. Just like in real life, big projects gets rid of nature. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Welcome in.
Do you think these lanes are long enough?
I'm not sure. You go with your gut and we'll look at it, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. You know that, right? There's no way we're going to get regulation bowling lanes in here, too, so.
Yeah, but regulated bowling alleys require pins, machines to pick up the standing pins, machines to wipe off the fallen pins, and balls.
Exactly, we're not going to make regulation bowling lanes.
And also seatings, TVs to show the scores,
That's
pizza,
only recently, actually.
juice, and I'm just yapping.
I used to have to score myself.
So if you really wanted to, you could just lie about your score.
You could, but a real bowler never lied about his score. He did the proper math.
Okay, by the way, I need more of palm wood path.
Okay. Can you make any?
What?
Are you able to make any?
I don't know.
See if you had the thing for it.
The recipe? I don't know if I have the recipe.
Well, we'll find out. There's also more blueprints in that box you can open up and go through.
It looks like I could make... Hey Siri, what is 195 divided by 2?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Calculator.
Try to
195
cheat with Siri.
divided by 2 equals... It looks like I could make 97.5 palm wood paths.
Okay. And you get about 16 or 8 per batch, so.
Do you think 776 paths will be enough?
Maybe. Go ahead and make them all.
Come to think about it, I don't think I made enough.
Maybe you didn't. A lot of times, what we think is enough is never enough. Where's my picture? This. Pull out the baseball diamond. It's supposed to go out towards the stands, but I don't know if I want to stand there.
What even inspired you
there.
to do a baseball diamond in the first place?
Well, there was Serendipity was doing island tours, and she came across one that had a very tiny version of it, and that made me want to build one.
Neat.
That's the picture I'm looking for right there. Having the internet comes in handy at times. Oh, that's supposed to go way on beyond. How big do I plan on making this silly baseball field? Apparently it's going to be huge because I got a lot of work to do. I didn't realize how big of an endeavor I was going to make this. Oh, crap. Hmm. Okay. Da, 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 da.
I'll just use my. I'll just use the. I'm just yapping.
Okay. It's okay to yap. What's your ideas?
So I'm gonna combine your smooth cement path with my smooth cement path, and I'm gonna use that. Then I'll put half of the remaining in your chest.
Whatever you decide to do. That's perfectly fine. How did I do that on that side? Okay. think I'm gonna end up having to bring a sleeping bag out here to make it easier. Let's see, where's this at? It's here. Oh, here. Smooth operator.
This is boring.
What is? Working on stuff?
This.
What, the bowling alley? What's boring?
Just this. Just not having any like thing media going on in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can put media in your ears if you wanted to, you know, but you can't play it on the stream. Unfortunately, copyright laws will always prevail, and I haven't gone through and done the copyright-free stuff yet. At some point, I will. Let's see how you got going on over here. Okay, I see. It's like this is supposed to be the ball returns. Where are you at? Anyway.
Right here.
Oh, you're back at the... Oh, there. Okay, I see how you got going on. That's pretty cool. I like you using that the wooden chest as a ball return. Only one problem, you're only going to be able to put 2 pins in. You can't get a third pin to be sitting right in front of it.
I looked at images. This is about how the lane's locked.
Yeah, I know. It's just the problem I hate about squares. We'll only be able to put like 2 pins per each, but that'd be fine for the image of what we're going for. Hey, what's up, Spanky? Welcome to the world. My son's working on a bowling alley. Got a good start going. Let's do a sleep and start the next day. How you doing today, Spanky? I know I talked to you in another one a little while ago, but you know, Theo, if anytime you want to go do a hot run or anything, you can let me know. Thank you. I'm happy that you're here. Yeah, I haven't been bowling in years myself. I used to do it on a full regular basis. Spent many years bowling. I still don't consider it a sport.
Do you have a second, third printer I could use that's at good enough charge?
Why aren't you using like Spark and Soup? Or Mighty Sandwiches or something, or Mighty Spread. That way you don't have to worry about the charge. And use Waddle Brew to keep you so your energy levels up.
No, I'm talking about I need the third printer to charge.
Yeah, but if you use Spark and Soup and Waddle Brew, you wouldn't have needed to have it get to a point where it needed charging. Oh man, I was just saying I need to go so I can some Burke. And I need to learn how to do dungeons. I have been twice and it scares me. Are you talking about hot? There was a time I was on 3 to 4 leagues a year when I was younger. Some of them multiple times during the day or during the week. Nice. Daughter got back from bowling tournament in Vegas. How'd she do? Back when I was in school, they didn't have bowling leagues in school, or bowling teams. No, you had to make a team of your own and just go bowling. But my parents started me bowling when I was very little. As soon as I get myself back into better shape, get my arm back up and running, I'm gonna go back bowling again. I think I'm gonna take my son bowling too. Does that sound like fun, Theo, going bowling?
Maybe.
Your brother's already been bowling. You really haven't. Nice. What's her average? What's her average going in? Not her age, her average. Oh. I know back before I broke my arm, my averages were about 270s, 280s. I want to place out this just so I get an idea where I gotta go. $250? It's pretty dang good. That's something to be proud of. I've only bowled one 300 in my life. Her dad must be good though. Who's doing that? I was on a mini tour for a little bit, and even though bowling 270s, I still wasn't even near the top.
What's going on?
Hey, jeez. Hey, your brother, you're kind of loud there, bub.
A little bit loud. A
Okay.
little loud.
Okay.
Let's see.
By the way, like next week, Thursday, I might want the stream to be on my island.
I'm sure we can do something about that.
How am I now?
I'm happy to work with you, bub. You want to do something like that? That's fine. I'm sure a lot of these people watching would enjoy that too.
Switch over to this one. Yeah, how am I now?
You're better.
Better.
So what? Are you just joining the stream?
Are you able to hear right now? Son of mine, my oldest, Ludwig.
Yeah, I'm able to hear.
When do you think was the last time I bowled? How many years ago do you think it was?
Gosh, the last time you bowled, I would say probably, if I remember correctly, probably since I was like 10 or 11.
So about 9-10 years since I bowled.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've only bowled one 300 in my life.
I remember the SpongeBob ball. We did bowling with the Cub Scouts and stuff. So yeah, I think the last time I remember bowling with you was I think a couple. There's like I think one time after we did it with the Cub Scouts.
I don't remember bowling with the Cub Scouts, honestly.
We did though.
And I don't think I was bowling with them. You might have, but I don't think I was.
I was. You were there.
Well, yeah, I was your scout leader.
Yeah, but you and I think by ourselves. You and I bowled together like maybe twice.
Yeah, I have a
And
problem.
Both times,
Yeah, see,
both times we had the bumpers on.
so her dad's been bowling since he was 13. He's 56 now. I started bowling kind of like your daughter when she was young. I started about 5-6 years old. I'm 50 now. Wow, this shows a lot I have to cut out of this thing. All this has got to go to make room for the field.
That's fun. I got a microphone.
You bought a new microphone?
I bought a new microphone.
Hey, where's my KFC stuff?
Oh shit. Yeah, I actually want that. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Where's the bag? I'll get a second one for you at another time. But I did get one.
Okay. Moonlight's the Scotch doubles. See, my wife and I would love to go bowling. My problem is I'm too competitive in my own self to myself. I take it too seriously, and she just does it for fun. So it's hard to do it. But I'd like to go bowling again. I'd like to get myself back in, and maybe I can, since I haven't bowled in so many years, I can actually get into it. Mini brands, KFC. I gotta see what's in it.
You know that brand that makes the bunch of balloons?
Yeah, I know.
I
looked at their website.
Zero.
Where do we open it? All right,
Open
here.
the camera.
Okay, man.
You need to have your full screen camera thing. My headphones are kind of out of range for my computer right now.
You think?
It just sounds a bunch of like Chewbacca.
Your brother's making a bowling alley.
Huh?
Your brother's making a bowling alley.
Okay.
Ah, there it
I'm
is.
not.
It's off camera.
He is his whole family bowls. His mom went into labor. Well, wow, that's definitely dedicated. My parents were both bowlers too. My grandmother was also a bowler. Wow, that's a dedicated mom there. That's a bucket of chicken. There's 5 of these in this thing.
Hi, Tia.
A
I wish
sealed
the
bucket
dirt
of chicken.
pictures last longer.
A closed bucket of chicken. You wish what lasts longer?
I wish the dark printers last longer.
They do if you use the right things. My favorite thing from KFC, the classic chicken sandwich. These are cool,
I
actually.
haven't had KFC in such a long time.
Yeah, since earlier today.
Coleslaw. Looks like coleslaw.
Looks like a bowl of coleslaw. I like these little. I'm gonna have to start collecting these stupid things.
I was at Myers when I found them.
Pot pie. Looks like it broke.
Oh shit.
Oh, it looks like it might be meant to be that way. Never mind. It's got the top that's got a part that comes off so you can have it look on the side. No, that's kind of cool.
The slice.
The broken top for the pot pie. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start collecting these stupid things.
They were at the Myers and in Chesterfield. I don't know if they're at any of the ones over here though.
Window.
That's cool. Thank you. I'll give you money for tomorrow.
I think they're over here still. But yeah, I found that in Chesterfield.
That was the Chesterfield Myers.
Yeah, off of 23rd Mile. We stayed around in that general area, so.
Okay. Ooh, I got a lot of garbage in my pockets. So yeah, by looks of it, what I'm working on here, Spanky, is making a baseball diamond. Well, he's doing the bowling alley. Are you logging in?
What?
Am I logging in?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if he's logging in or not.
I don't think I will. I just
Okay.
popped in just to say hi.
Oh, okay.
How do I sound with this microphone now?
Sounds fine.
How does it sound compared to the other one?
I don't remember.
Fair enough. But this one's the Yeti.
Could you hear my music?
Nope.
No.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Good.
this baseball diamond field is becoming more of an endeavor than I planned. I might not actually make it a rounded edge. I might just actually make it flat there and start building the stands up at that point. Now talking about bowling, Spanky over here has got me wanting to bowl.
Yeah,
Well, I
and
guess-
go ahead.
Bowling is my number one best sports in Wii Sports.
In Wii Sports, but that doesn't compare to real bowling, though.
Yeah, but it's similar.
As no.
It's just a video game that's more. But yeah, my next big project where I live is the field.
You are gonna have to put some more depth into your sound, but you'll have to make adjustments on that.
Yeah, I can do that. It just have to play with the new microphone. I'll look up videos on like setting it up and playing with it because this is this is the microphone I was telling you about, the Blue Yeti, which is a studio grade USB mic basically.
Ah.
Yeah, do you have any dirt printers I could use?
I told you I only have the one dirt printer.
Well,
You
could
might
I
need a
use
charger.
it?
That's why you're supposed to use the soup and stuff. I'll have. I may have Frankie make a new one. No, he's not going to tomorrow.
Microphone, I actually looked out. The microphone was on sale.
Well, yeah, my son started by making a bowling alley, but as I talk with you makes me want to bowl more. Because talking about it really drives it in there, and I don't mind talking about it. I love bowling. Bowling is a great game. I won't consider it a sport. Just like golf, I do not consider a sport. They're skilled hobbies and skilled games.
Despite it having a league. Although leagues are the whole competitive aspect of it, but that's a different story. That's a good story. So basically, when I got the microphone, I just took it off the stand it came with.
This song
and
is
put it on my arm.
amazing. Possibly, it's the best of the album.
What's
It has
what are you listening to, Bub?
What?
What do you, what song, what artist are you listening to?
Could you repeat but a little louder?
What artist are you listening to, son?
Take a guess.
Well, you've been listening
Eminem.
to a couple different ones.
Hey, where did you send it to?
What do you mean?
You said you sent it back to the ball, or
Anyway, the artist I'm listening to, Eminem. The song is the best of Recovery.
Okay, now what are you talking about? Send what back to where, to who, to what?
did you say you sent the money for the KFC thing? Or...
No, I said I'll send it to you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I misheard you.
Did you guys ask me any questions?
Purple. Now, why are you not using any sparkle soup and stuff when you're using your tools?
I am, but they just keep running out.
So you got to pay attention to keep eating them. You got 16 in this box right here that's alone of your sparkle soup. And you got Waddle Brew and more. You got a whole bunch of sparkle soup here. Hold on.
I think when I make the field, I might also make a track wall around it.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Why am I doing this?
But doing the tracks would be fun. I'll just use the road.
Well, I don't like golf either. It's just they're skilled hobbies. Yeah, they're very skilled hobbies, especially golf. It takes a lot of work to be good at golf, but it's not a sport. Here, use those, bub. There's a bunch of sparkle soup and a bunch of Waddle Brew. It helps keep things going. You want to keep your stuff up. And I only have the one dirt printer, so...
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
So, you remember in, I think it was in 5th grade, you guys got me a Simon, right?
Okay.
And I took it to school one day, and it disappeared.
A Simon?
Yeah, you know, the thing with the lights and...
Yeah, I don't remember that's what happened, but okay. That was while you were at the charter school, wasn't it?
Yeah. I found one. I found a Simon.
Okay.
Simon says touch your head.
No. And let me open it, actually. I bought it. Because if I didn't get it, I don't think I would have ever found it again.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, it's actually this like. But
Why doesn't the Spotify web player have picture-in-picture anymore?
I don't know.
I was actually stoked when I found this thing. So
Another
at the register, it was labeled as a Sonic Classic.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So it's not like exactly the same. I know the one that I used to have, like the speaker, was like also like the handle, but it's very much similar.
It's closer to the Bop It.
Anyway, Ludwig, what's your favorite Pokemon card?
I really don't think I have a favorite one. I'm not much of a Pokemon card collector, but I mean, I have cards.
I'll just pick one. Grab one and tell me what it is.
It's easier said than done.
In fact, I'll do that right now.
I think one of my favorite Pokemon, I would say, kind of base considering I played Shield mostly with this one, is Sport Bunny. It's one of my top. Sport Bunny is one of my top. You know, as a starter.
Like the one that I just grabbed is a basic energy and electric.
As you can
Just
tell,
go
my
down there.
son likes Pokemon cards.
I can tell. And you did magic for a while.
Okay, why did you just quote Motley Crue song?
Just for a shout out.
Oh, you just wanted a shout out so people can see your stream name. Okay, I see how it is.
Shout. Shout. Shout at the devil. You got a couple of people I haven't seen before.
What's that?
You got trees. You got a couple of people here I haven't seen before.
Oh yeah, it happens. Spanky's here over here. I've been talking to her and a few people's streams, and I've seen hers too.
I'm gonna. I got a notification. New subscriber shenanigans.
Shannon just did yours what, yesterday or the day before?
One day, I think the other day.
Before
It was the other day when we got. It was the other day during the stream, and then I got my stream edited and stuff. So I don't think going forward with this microphone I'll have technical difficulties anymore.
Except you gotta get the depth of your sound better.
I gotta play with that, but I'll figure that out later on over time. It was easy. Just pull the snowball off with the Yeti on. We're good to go. I just gotta play with it. Figure out depth. I'll look into that and stuff. New microphone. Gotta play with it. But the fact that I got it on sale was actually really cool.
How much was it?
$100 on sale.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
The
Actually-
monster. You come my way, I'ma feed it to the monster. You
Ash.
know then.
Theo,
What?
we're trying not to get copyright.
He's not gonna
Okay.
get copyright by just singing the little bits of the song, so.
That's true. The full price for the Yeti is about $140.
Oh, got distracted again.
Yeah, that's the full price for the blue Yeti microphone. It's about $140, and I got on sale for $100, so that's actually a pretty good discount.
Nice.
Whereas the microphone I got you is usually like about 140, 150, and I snagged it for 80, which is an even better discount, but still.
That's because that store didn't know what they had.
You want to worry about not getting copyright? Here, I have the perfect song.
No. No, turn it off.
What? It's Kevin MacLeod.
Did I say turn it
I
off?
think I pronounced it good, right?
If anything, if you want to know good copyright music, I go for the Fat Rat. Because he allows your stuff to be played. He allows his stuff to be played like on video, as long as you give him credit for it, that's all that matters.
Oh, this is the fun job of making this work.
This is the song that never ends.
We don't need that one.
Ugh.
Even though Weird Al Yankovic's 6 words long is better.
That's actually not a bad delay that I've got right now.
So my usual culprits aren't in today.
I have about a 14-second delay from what actually happens to what the stream input is.
Specs lurking.
But yeah, the your normal ones aren't here. We have Spec is on her typical lurk mode, but GM isn't on today.
And there's
Edith's
Diva.
on.
I wouldn't be surprised if GM pops in before we end. GM might. I wouldn't be surprised. It all depends on what's going on. I think she got soccer. Her kids got soccer today.
Okay. And then there's Steph and Shannon. They're probably doing. Their
They're
own
streaming right now, I think.
thing. Yeah. Hopefully, Cozy's okay.
Who?
Posey.
Oh, she's fine. She's streaming too.
Okay.
Or she was earlier.
Okay. I am going to go.
I already stopped in theirs and did my likes and highs.
I just plugged the Discord.
You know, it automatically does that, right?
I know, but I still plugged it.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, give me some time to play with it. I'll have the microphone sounding from the mom.
But it's just it's just a USB mic, so it's really
See, now
nothing
it sounds
too
better.
complicated with it. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, now you don't sound hollow.
Probably because okay, do I sound hollow if I'm right here?
Yeah. You're too far from the mic.
Right.
You were,
How about right here?
you were too far from the mic, weren't you?
How do I sound right now?
Good. Much better.
How about right here?
Still okay.
Okay, so it's the directional of the microphone.
Yep, told you gotta learn the directions.
Let me do
Yeah, like
omnidirectional.
left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west, east, north, east, south, northwest, north, south.
Pretty close to it.
I can also plug in like headphones to the microphone, and it could be the whole complete thing. Okay, I got it. I got it set to omnidirectional. Now it should sound clear. So now it should sound pretty full all the way around.
Nope, it doesn't. It sounds hollow.
Does it really?
Yep.
Okay, so it sounds hollow there. Does it sound? How does it sound right now?
Better.
How does it sound?
Let's talk about it again.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
About halfway.
Okay, so it's the direction of it itself.
Now it sounds horrible.
Oh, that squeak?
No, the sound of itself.
Okay, let's try this one. How is this one?
You know, how about we worry about this and go back to the other direction where it actually sounded good and just save it there for now. And we'll do this off camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure people
just
don't want to
a matter
hear
of-
us adjusting your microphone on camera.
It's a bloopers. It's bloopers.
I don't do bloopers.
Live bloopers. Live bloopers. So I think it's cool. This thing has an auxiliary jack. I can plug in like auxiliary headphones.
Let's not talk about that
Kind of
right
not-
now, please.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
earbuds are clearly.
Okay. I just came to pop in and say hi, really. So
Hello.
I'm gonna pop out.
Okay.
Have fun. It's the wrong button.
See, you can love your children all you want, but they can still annoy the hell out of you. having a good conversation with one of my viewers, and he comes and talks about his microphone. Yeah, see, yep, you understand. Now, Spanky, you have the one or two, you have more than one child. That's okay. You're always around somewhere. All you missed was some annoying conversation about a microphone and him trying to adjust the microphone. I told him to stop on camera because I really didn't want to deal with it anyway right now.
I accidentally broke the bridge.
You can put it back up. You're not annoying. Not to me, at least. Two girls and a boy. Girls are 30 and 24, and son is 22. I only have the two. You're not going to annoy me, Spec. It's not going to work. My kids annoy me. You won't be able to touch them. Oh, and I put it back. You now have a mission. I wish you luck on that mission. Hey, I'm not the only one that says hello. And a granddaughter and a step-grandson. Now, see, my kids are 20 and 14, and I told them they're not allowed to have kids till after I'm dead. What am I making at the moment? I'm working on the baseball diamond. Want to see how big it is, kitten? gonna be hard to see in this, but yeah, that's about how big it's getting. I told you earlier, this is becoming a bigger endeavor than I planned. What I'm doing though is this is gonna start the stands out here. I'm gonna build this into the stands part. I gotta plant grass in all this area here. After I gotta build the brown part, the dirt part around here, which means I do some sand transfer, and then grass all that, and then build my stands up. Much bigger than I planned. That'd be cool. This is gonna take me a long time to get everything built up, and then Ludwig wants to do a American football field. Oh, Spec, you have been not exactly here. I'll show you Theo's new project. He came up with it himself and decided to do it himself. He's building a bowling alley.
Do you think this is a good height?
If you feel it is. How are you gonna do doors and stuff and windows?
I might probably use bridges as the roof if they'll fit, but I don't know about the doors.
Oh, that's a good idea. If you can, you have. I don't know how you're gonna do bridges. Wait, we'll have to see how you can do bridges. You have to see how they fit. That's a neat idea, though, with the bridges for a roof. I like that, Ash. Theo.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. What type of bridge did you want to use for it?
Bridge.
There's multiple bridges, bub.
Probably like arch.
That's where those are. Well, let's see. Wooden, cement. There's wide cement ones. Wide brick arches.
I'm going to you.
I thought you were coming to me physically so you could see my screen.
No, I wasn't. Like, what are you talking about? Are you looking at the crafting table?
Yeah, why don't you come here physically so you can see my screen and make it a little easier? Are you afraid to be seen? Okay, so we have the bridge one, the wide bridges like that. We also have the flat bridges like this, the wide ones. Or we have a wide palm bridge. We have the rope bridge like this, it's wide. You'd want to use wide so it would cover more room. Wide gum bridge. What kind would you think of?
Wide gum, maybe.
The wide, like this one? Three tile wide ones, like wide gum ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll make some of them, see how they work. I'll probably have to cut more wood and stuff, but we'll start with that. I never thought to actually use bridges for that. It might be a bit high. Hmm. Okay. Nope, that won't work. It will not reach that length.
That sucks.
Looks like it goes to right just the end of the bowling alley lane itself. There might be a way of doing it. Let me try something. I think it's right here. Ah! I need that too. Might not be able to make it work, but I'm going to see about what I can do to try. Oh,
What are you doing? You're ruining it.
I'm trying something.
What up?
What up?
I'm back.
Oh, you gotta set your front.
Left. What are you trying?
Okay, I don't think it's gonna work.
Do you think the whole spot needs to be filled for the end of the bridge?
It's not.
Oh, I see what you were trying to do.
He was trying to think about. He was talking about using a bridge as a roof, but his place is too large.
Okay.
Oh, that's the only shovel I have. Oh no, I have the shovel. Whew.
Oh, Specs on alert mode. Yeah, I gotta play with that. Okay. You said my chicken mac is in there?
Huh?
You said my chicken mac is in there?
It should be.
Okay.
I made brats.
Okay. You are in mod view, right?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
This is mod view? Or is this one not mod?
That's just my account.
So that I need to ban. I'll do that in a minute.
Hit me up, Bridge. Let me see something.
I'm trying to do something here real quick. Trying to fix this real quick.
Right now.
Okay. Always in lurk mode. Now you want the bridges? I'll give
Yeah,
you the.
have me at least one.
Here's the 5 bridges I made. If you can make it work, make it work. It's on you. I hope you can make something work, because that's a really cool idea with the bridges. Just like it would have been awesome if we could have kept the snowmen in the houses. By the way, Devious House has a TV now.
Okay. Oh, Devious is cool. Alright, I banned him.
Oh, the bandit guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just banned him.
Cool, thank you. Okay. Right here. Yeah, that's good. Not that spot. Okay, I guess it was that spot. Hey, Allah, how you doing today? Hey Spanky, I'm gonna have to put your link in there soon too, since you started coming in. I get that a lot. A lot of people come in, they say hi, and then they go to lurk mode and just watch. I'm glad I can be the kind of viewer that people enjoy just relaxing to. I am going to start playing some other games pretty soon. On my Discord, if you want to put suggestions, I'm happy to listen and hear what people have to say. Oh, that's definitely not the same grass. That's because this is tropical grass. I don't know. That's why I'm asking for suggestions. I got a bunch of suggestions from one person already, and I love cozy games, but I'm not averse to playing other type of games too. It just depends. I do want to try some new stuff too once in a while. I'm really into the cozy stuff lately. Oh, I love Dinkum. Dinkum is a great chill, relax, and there's so much you can do in it. But I want to play other things too. I won't touch Minecraft. The reason is I love the concept. I hate the graphics. And I did play World of Warcraft. I stopped playing that for a while. Hogwarts I did. I did Hogwarts actually 3 times through. I didn't care for what I saw in the repo. I still will not touch Minecraft. I have an adverse hatred to the game. You can ask my boys. They're Minecraft players. I like the fact that, like I said, the lore, the idea, the concept of the game itself is amazing. Get rid of the graphics and we'll be fine. You can pretty much do that, a lot of that stuff in this, which is what I like. I don't have much of the action figures. I do have the shaman and my warlock. We've been playing World of Warcraft in our house for so many years as well. I understand that. And Spec is an avid World of Warcraft player as well. She's played for years. My oldest son is also a major one. Hey, enjoy that ice cream. We used to have Minecraft Mega Blocks, you know, as well, but oh, crap. A lot of that disappeared. Oh, that I can see is funny. In fact, I still have. I still have my Cindergosa. The Lich King's missing his head, but I have Cindergosa. I have Deathwing's head too over there because Deathwing itself is disappearing. I see we have people that are not Argus fans. Kiamini? I think he's just a misunderstood little boy. A spoiled little misunderstood little boy.
made a realization.
What's up?
Made a realization.
Uh-oh. He made a realization, people.
So I realized that I think I did a decent job with a little bit of parallel park
He thinks he did a decent job parallel parking.
between garbage and
Well, how far are you from the curb?
I'm like right at the curb.
Okay. How much distance? Well, did you use your backup camera?
Not a whole lot actually.
So you still used it?
Yeah.
You're a cheater. Do it without it. Hello, week. I'm disappearing for 2. Oh yeah, you said that you're gonna go visit your home in the Netherlands. Well, who knows? I'll still be playing Dinkum, but I want to play other games as well. I'm gonna jump around. We got that Dinkathon coming around pretty soon, and well, we know where most people are going to be watching is the Dinkathon stuff, so I'm probably going to play a couple other things during that.
I'll probably be maybe doing some streams myself. By then, I don't know what I'm going to be doing at the time. I know I have more plans with other friends as well.
Doing streams?
No, just hanging out.
Oh, well, hang out. Wait, yeah, you should be hanging out with friends.
One of them, yeah.
That kind of situation?
Huh?
That kind of situation?
What kind of situation?
Yeah, uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh, sure. Well, I'm glad you're actually finally hanging out with people. You went for so long without it.
Yeah. That's about time I get a life.
What's a life?
About time I get a life besides working home.
I've been married for 20 years. I don't know what a life is.
Yeah, marriage kind of ruins that. Pretty much having any kind of relationship can kind of kill that.
All my friends disappeared.
After you had me.
Actually, when your mom was pregnant.
So before you had me. While you were having me.
Yeah. It's okay. Anyway.
I've talked to very few friends from when I was in school. So,
We told you that was going to happen.
I'll say hi here and there. But we all have our own lives. You.
Social life, you. Well,
I'm actually going to be looking at seeing what kind of scholarships I can get.
Good.
Because my financial aid was kind of small this time.
Was?
Yeah.
Probably because you did lousy in your other ones. You didn't do much lately. You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. I still got something, just wasn't a lot.
Right. You look at our scholarships for you're still working on mechanic stuff?
I'm going back into that.
Okay, good.
A lot of the stuff now is waitlisted, so I'll be very limited in what I can do.
Ah.
I have one class.
Waitlisted? Yeah, you tried it, went in early.
Huh?
You got waitlisted and you still went in early and do it, huh?
Like, they're waitlisted. I haven't selected anything because I've been waiting on do my acceptance for what I get.
Oh. Yes, my social life is now you guys.
I've, I only need one class before I can do the service bar.
Okay.
And it just so happens to be either a competition one or waitlisted.
Yeah, exactly, Spanky. Your friends disappear when you actually end up married with kids or married, even just married half the time.
So, if I can't get anything to like continue that for my auto stuff for the semester, I might see. I'll see what I can do. Just
see what other courses you can take that coincide with it.
Everything else.
You probably have to take a math class and stuff like that too.
Probably have. I'll probably have to take a math class.
Take regulars.
General ed. They don't have my SAT score on file, and I can't get this sent over.
I don't know. You might have to go to the school and try to find out. Go talk to them at the school.
Yeah, I'll have to look at my college board. Because that's where my SAT score is posted. Because that's what the SAT is through, is college board.
Well, you need to figure that out.
I really do.
Your next day off is what day?
Probably Tuesday. Most likely it's going to be a Tuesday.
Well, you can still go Monday during the day because you don't usually work morning, so.
Alright, I work in the evenings. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Let's go right here at South Campus. I mean, ain't no sense going all the way down to Center Campus when I can...
South Campus does the same stuff.
Exactly, I can see the same people here.
All the classes go through the same board anyway.
Yeah, it's just...
Classes just deal with whatever campus it's dealing with.
Center Campus is... South Campus is more for the trades, whereas Center Campus is more for general. I've come to find that out.
Yep, that's without a doubt. Yeah, see, we all end up the same way. People come and go in life. It takes hard work from both sides. Well, like I have a friend of mine. She got married. She had 2 kids before, and her husband just had 2 more kids, and they're very young. Both of them are in diapers still. And she complained that she couldn't hang out, you know, because I'm also good friends with her husband. And I said, you know what? You got a handful going on. We'll get together when they're no longer a handful for you. So it might be a while.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Savannah and Jeff.
Even with 5,000, that would be something really good though.
That's always nice to have that happen. One of my closest friends is, well, he was living in Texas. I don't know where he's trying to move to now.
Oh, okay.
You know Keith. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk.
He came up here a little bit for his mom. Yeah. And he gave you the sample of the demo album.
Yep. That's where those cassettes came from. And I got audios on computer too.
Give one of those to me. Alright, have one.
I always do. I said, from high school, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 people at most I still talk to. One of the people I just got back in contact with. In fact, he's going to be starting to stream pretty soon. And I'm going to spot him too pretty soon. And having a friend stick around though is not an easy task because of all the life kicks your butt.
Yeah, take one of the teas in the fridge.
What?
Take one of the teas in the fridge.
Whatever.
There's like 2 left in there, I think.
So Spanky, which area do you guys live in? Hey Tom. Indiana? Cool. I'm Michigan myself. Oh, I need a lawnmower. Must cut the lawn. You cannot let stuff grow in it. Born and raised in Michigan. And you escaped, but you didn't get very far. Oh, we get our humid. We get our humid. There's an old joke that has you cannot have all 4 seasons in one day, and Michigan looks at everything and says, "Hold my Fago." So you're there taking care of your mom. I haven't been to there either. My wife has been to Alaska. Her aunt used to live out there. Texas doesn't have real winter. Yep. I remember a story a buddy of mine told me when he moved down to Texas for the first time. He was driving there and they had a snow there, and all the city was closed because it was like maybe a half-inch of snow. And the cop pulled him over, asked him that it's dangerous. Why is he out there? He says, "Dangerous. I'm from Michigan." The cop let him go.
I hate to upset so many.
I hate snow.
What?
I hate snow. If you learn how to stay off the roads and sidewalks, I'd be fine with it. Your tires aren't either. I'll be there to sleep in a second. I'm cutting lawn at the moment. See, in Michigan, we don't have winter tires. We have all-season tires. Because tires are too expensive to change every season. Especially when you can end up with seasons too often in a day.
Regular, like, ice mountain water, which is the cheapest water, costs $1.50.
Well, Spanky, I have to agree with you. People in Michigan, there's many of them still have no clue how to drive. Period. It's like they forget that they grew up in the snow and how to drive in it. Yep.
Hurry up.
I'm cutting lawn at the moment. I'm almost done. Little stretch to go, bub.
Anyway, while I wait, might as well do my Duolingo.
I'm just about done here, bub. Okay. What I really hate about Michigan, though, is the constant change with the weather. It causes a different pressure change. And having arthritis really sucks with all that pressure change. And then the humidity kicks in, and then you can't breathe, and I don't want to live in Michigan, but we live in Michigan. I want to move south. My wife wants to move north. You staying on longer, or are you going to bed? Ugh. But I have to make a Michigan care package for GM at some point. Now, you said you grew up, Spanky, you grew up in Michigan. What area of Michigan? What city?
What? I'm doing my Duolingo.
Are you staying on, or are you logging off?
I'm staying on.
Okay, cool. West of Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo. Okay. We're just north of Detroit. We're in East Point. I was raised in Warren. I had a girlfriend that her family came from Grand Rapids. The very first Myers is in Grand Rapids.
I'm back.
Okay, enjoy your lurking mode, Allah.
I forgot to put my tools in the chargers before yesterday, so I have to wait.
Yeah, it had to be. Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. Places that have wires.
Yeah, Myers is considered if Google is correct is Midwest only, I think, according to some random source.
Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio is where Myers is, mainly. There's a few other areas, but it's not as prominent.
I gave up. I gave up on doing the bridge thing.
Okay. So you just be ruthless. That's the first time I've seen the microphone there. I've never seen this at his shop. Hello? Oh, this is for the voice chat thing. So do this. Go, hello, hello, hello. And it extends the range. Just had to have it to have it. Wow, this thing's packed. That's packed too. Let's... No. Oh, okay. My favorite time I can remember in Indiana was Elkhart. I love that little town. Big Amish community there. Almost sounds like techno. Okay, when the poop starts going on the outskirts of the fence, it's time to clean the pen.
I'm not sure if I told this, but on sorry, there's something gum. I'm not sure if I told this yet, but I'm at island. I'm working on a highway, and the turn lanes are hard to get.
Hey, you told me at the beginning. What I can do, I can see about helping you do that too.
Alright. I could send a picture and Discord tomorrow.
We don't need to. You live in the same house as me.
So what? Yesterday, I mean tomorrow, during the day, will you come into my island?
Yeah, we can do something like that. I'll be happy to.
Alright.
All you have to do is ask, and I'm happy to help you, bub. Now to get them all to eat. Oh, look, we got a duckbill platypus that likes playing in the water. Sometimes your distractions have to get work done.
Let's see if my stuff is charged.
I think this is it for the food I need planted. I don't think I need to run any more of my farm for a while. Except when I get enough mighty spread. You're gonna make it pink? I had to have a red tractor. It's a farming thing.
I always pictured tractors as green.
Well, there are a lot of green tractors. Eventually, I'm going to get my steering wheel and gear shifter, and I am going to do some farming simulator. It's so much easier to control the trucks that way. You know, I know a couple other people that do the same thing. Hey. Oh, I got 20 right now. Now, let's see. I now have 2,000 carrots. That should be plenty of that. 1,500 kale. Almost 2,500 corn. I got enough to do pretty much everything I want to do. I should go harvest the trees. I don't want to, though. So I'm not going to. I'll harvest this meat sitting here on the ground. Okay, it's Monday. What do I want him to build today? Well, no.
Why do the NPCs just ignore hunks when they're in your way?
There's a lot about the NPCs we don't quite understand. There are people amongst themselves.
Clearly they don't know what it means. It means to either stop using your phone or to pay attention.
Yeah, I wish people would stop using their phone while they're on the driving. My goal eventually, if I keep remembering to actually purchase the stupid things, we'll eventually have this, where every metal plate you see will have a quarry thing. This will be nothing but those. Actually, I should move them closer together, but I don't want to. Oh, good. We can actually see what the field looks like in actual daylight with snow on the ground. Game's called because of snow. So now all around here, I gotta build the stands. I got some
Sort of
grass
stuff
here.
from Marvin, Melvin, whatever his name, John, the one guy.
Okay, one of the young dudes, the old dudes. What about him?
Yeah.
I gotta build a dugout. It's a lot of work. I also still have to grass a lot more of this stuff. All this orange is going to become sandy color, because sand color, because I think it looks better for the purpose of baseball. In fact, in here, I have my sand shovel, so I can do this. And I screwed that one up. I guess I can run over here and get a new piece of sand. Well, before I do that, erase that.
Mind if I take some Mind if I take some bags of cement?
Go ahead. Use what you need to use. It's there to be used. One of the things is when I had the stadium built up, there's actually going to be a fence around it so critters aren't going to be crawling all over it and pooping on my baseball field. Bird poop does not work well when you got a baseball player sliding into home.
Where are even your bags of cement? I can't find them.
It'd be with the ore. And the box labeled ore. O-R. And if you don't have enough there, what you do is you take the gravel, the little rocks, and you grind them in the grinders, and it creates cement. Be right back.
Yep.
I'm back.
I can't stand on your head.
Uh-huh. No, don't. I'm trying to work on something. Don't mess up my stuff. You don't want me to mess up your stuff, right? What the heck? Oh, there's still a hell of a lot to do. Like, I'm doing this much now, Spec, but I already know me. Probably my next couple streams, I probably won't even touch it. I'll get distracted and probably end up working on something on the zoo. Or start another project because I'm stupid like that. Now this one's going to take a while. What I'm doing here is technically the easy part.
I'm gonna buy everything in this store.
You're going to buy everything in the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun with that. We'll have to talk about that one and see what we can have you do. It's building the stands are going to be the real pain. I don't know how big I want to go or anything on that yet. And it's terraforming so much. Like I said, this became way bigger than I planned. But I wanted it to look good. This gets so annoying. I hate doing this. I really wish he'd create a printer that would do this for you. You know, after seeing that island you just showed me, Spec, I can't complain about the tediousness of doing this stuff. And here I'm not even doing pixel art, I'm just doing a baseball field. Speckles, have you seen my zoo? Or Spanky. Sorry, not Speckles, Spinky. Have you seen my zoo? Yeah, that's a lot of work over there. Okay, well, since you are from Michigan, you'll recognize the style of the zoo, the habitat style. It's not, it still has a lot of work to be done. Lots of work. But it starts off, here's my penguin exhibit. A nice little penguin zoo, or little spot. I love this one. This is my favorite so far. I gotta stay up high because then they'll kill their eggs. It's these guys here, so them and the turkeys and the both sets of mews. My regular crocodile pit.
I tried my best to buy everything in the store, I just wasn't able to.
Okay. Well, you ran out of money? Wow, they're trying to get me way up here. I got my glow crocs over here. And this is for flame jellies. I had a crap ton in here, but I left this open one day and they escaped. They're roaming the world somewhere. And this will be my shark tank with my stuck shark. I used that stuck shark to get the weapon. I gotta clear out a lot of trees, holy crap. But yeah, as you see, it's a habitat style like the Detroit Zoo. I have the dogs to do, the kangaroos to do, and these guys get together and they're the one. Oh, and here's the devil den. They have an observation deck. So you can sit and watch them sleep. Considering most people go to the zoo during the day. I have them caged off so they leave me alone. And there as well as over here. They can be happy in their little environment and leave me alone. That one still got a lot to do too. See, I take on big projects. I'm a glutton for punishment. Want a shovel? Here, take the shovel. Take the shovel. Take the shovel. You're worse than my dogs. I am thinking, and I'm actually highly contemplating moving the museum out to by the zoo area and being part of that exhibit. My building of wonders, which has all those things I have on pedestals, is going to go out this way by the museum as well somewhere. Must be the Red Sox team. It's all trash. Oh, that takes care of that stuff. See, that looks so much better for a baseball field than that orange. I think that's all I'm going to work on the baseball field for today. I gotta take a break from it. Let's go see what Theo's doing on his stuff. Drop. Looking good. Oh, I see you tried to bring the walls closer. Unfortunately, that's still too far. You'd have to bring it in here to make it too small. You have to really shrink the bowling lanes down. I like what you're doing here, Theo.
What?
I said I like what you're doing there.
Are there like signs that hang from the wall?
Sadly, no. That would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Probably your closest bet would be like the iron sign.
What?
The iron sign, the big green sign. And you can post whatever. I don't know, what is it? What you're trying to use for the sign for? Like that's right on the end of the alley lane that shows what pins you're hitting.
I'm thinking of calling them like if you look at the images on Google Images, there's like abstract images on the back wall.
Yes. Yeah. Then probably your best bet would probably be either iron sign, because that would be a little bit higher up. Tin sheet and iron bar. Let's see what I'll get here one and let's see how it looks. Just so we get the idea. Sometimes the best thing to do is just make it and see. Play around and see what you like on it, you know? Never know what works until you try. Oh. See, this is where TVs and stuff would come in real handy for the bowling alley. Too bad you can only get one a season. Hey, where you at? Come, let's see if this is an idea you have.
I'm stealing every single one of the blueprints here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I want you to use those. Okay. Okay, so 1, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, so close. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got that, and then maybe one more. See how that looks. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay. Still not doing it. Oh, that's probably as close as I'm gonna be able to get to that. Like that idea? Is that what like show the pins?
What I was thinking. I was thinking of like the signs being colored and having like the abstract designs on the back walls.
Unfortunately, we don't have that. There are some things you can get like stars and stuff, but that's not gonna be around till December. The glowing stars and stuff. That's something I've seen some people do on the bowling alleys in the game. There's not a lot of options like that yet. Well, thank you for coming, Spanky. You have yourself a wonderful evening / day and tomorrow, and enjoy those errands if you can. And thank you again. We're pretty much close to being done for the night too, so. Thank you. I will definitely see you on the next one. What I'll do is I can do some research and figure out ideas that we can do for the bowling alley, and I'll run them by you and see what you think. Sound good?
Yeah.
It's your project. I want to make sure you're happy with it as much as we can. Unfortunately, we're limited to some stuff too, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, what else here we got going on? Oh. Oh, cool, you're able to use all the blueprints?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how many you have left, so I'm going to have to do some runs and get some more blueprints for you. Okay, I think we're going to call it quits ourselves.
Yeah, one sec.
You have everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to call it quits tonight. I appreciate everyone for coming in. Please like and subscribe. And I'll be here again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you then. Bye.